Happy Wednesday, everyone. My name is Dee of D Spark Tarot. Thank you, everyone who has commented, and or subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me. Um, Fully taking in this whole week and just observing energy and behaviors and just how people are really just showing, their true shadow self and the endings to a lot of situations. Like, things are just coming to the forefront. So if you're noticing it, great. If you haven't, it's okay. This eclipse is usually, most people say 2 or 3 days, but eclipse is usually pretty strong, going away from 3 to 6 months, depending on the moon itself. And this is a blood moon and a lunar. This is going to be some very intense energy for the next few days going onward. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. All right, universe. Oh, okay, that's one. What is it that you want us to know today in regards to the energy of January 23rd, 2019? I keep wanting to say 2018, but I'm like, 2019. 2018 ended. I worked out yesterday, and my body right now hurts so bad. So bad. And this card keeps popping up, and it's very interesting to me. And I feel like this is going to be the overall energy for a lot of people right now. And I'll explain in a minute, but this is the overall energy that I'm getting, and it's just very interesting. And I keep getting this card because I had this card yesterday, and I had this card a couple other times in my readings as the 3 cards. So I think this is going to be a steady theme going forward in this cycle. So yeah, bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords deals with someone who is precise, who is exact, who is very aware of their truth and what they want to know about the truth. And I feel as if a lot of you are having a very tough time trying to figure out what the truth is. And the universe is giving you a wake-up call in regards to how powerful truth can be. Okay? The universe is giving you a wake-up call to how powerful truth can be. This is a time of revealing. This is a time of things coming to the forefront. Okay? This is also a time where I feel like someone didn't really, if it's not used to them, someone underestimated how powerful you are. And they're having a really hard time coming to grips with it and facing that reality and coming to that decision. Okay? Judgment. Remember, this was in reverse yesterday. Now it's upright. 2 of Swords. The Magician. Whomever this is, if this is not them, this is you. If this is you, you will start to see the ins and outs of everything that is going on, that has been culminating. And I'm going to say within the past 6 weeks, you've taken a lot of action within the past 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. And this decision that you've made is now bringing in a new energy. It's bringing a new sense of emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness, a new beginning. And this beginning, I feel, is divine. This is divinely sent for you. Okay? Because I have the 6 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. This could be with a Sagittarius or Virgo. Now, also too, what I'm seeing, a lot of you are going to be heavily, if you are in a place of building yourself, this is the time to build your clientele, build your reputation, build whatever it is that you're building right now. Because this eclipse season, especially since it's in Leo, is all about putting yourself first in the spotlight. A lot of you are going to be celebrating that. I also get that you're going to start to understand yourself a little bit more and truly find playing ground. Okay. And if this is not you, this could possibly be a relationship. Some of you are in a relationship right now where you are starting to see the benefits of it. And this could be with Sagittarius or a Virgo. Okay. Someone who either has the sun, moon, their rising, or their Venus. Okay. This is calling for celebration. This is called for rejoicing. This is also calling for, you truly seeing what you have brought to the table. And you have been putting in the time to discover that, to understand that, to go within, to see that, okay? Because I have Temperance, the Hermit, and Three of Cups. However, I will say this. Some of you may have been in a third-party situation, and someone was left out in the cold. I feel like there was a big fight or a big argument that happened, and yeah, this could be with a Pisces. The third-party situation doesn't necessarily... Now, I will say this. What I'm getting here, this can be someone is either more than likely got caught. Like their actions are really not matching up to how they are functioning in the relationship, and somebody got caught. Okay. And somebody was left out in the cold. Someone held back in this relationship, and they're kind of stuck right now. Even though you want to move forward, even after this breakup, you're still feeling stuck. Like you feel there's a way, but you don't know how to go about it, is what I'm saying. It's just very interesting, this energy. Let me see. Also, at the same time, the universe is giving you an out to find some happiness right now. You haven't been sleeping. You've been having anxiety. You've been hurting. There's been a lot going on. If the Pisces is not, you could be somebody else in your life that's a Pisces, and they're really going through a lot of heartbreak right now. And I feel like they're trying to celebrate the happiness, but it's too tasking on them. And it's been a lot of conflict. They've been feeling very alone, very isolated, depressed, heartbroken. And they're really holding back. Like they want to take the action and move forward, but they're just feeling stuck right now. Anyways, there's going to be an opportunity that's going to bring you happiness, and this is going to bring you emotional fulfillment, and you've been worrying and trying to figure out when it's going to come. It's coming. Okay. This is telling me with the Four of Cups, a lot of you are probably going to start to notice a shift. I would say late winter, early spring, in regards to your emotional self. A lot of you right now, for the past, I would say probably month and a half, have been really going through debilitating situations that have really questioned your faith in happiness and emotional stability. And now you're in a place where you want that, and it's going to happen. Yeah. And I feel some of you are going to really dig in and trust your intuition and stand by it, because you know this is what you deserve. You deserve it, and you're going to take action towards that, okay? Whew. If this is not you, this could be a relationship. A lot of you are at a place where there's going to be a new beginning, possibly with someone. That's my broom in the background. I was cleaning up earlier. And you're going to be trusting your intuition on this situation. But I feel like this situation, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting that it's not going to last long. If you do jump into the situation, be mindful, because this could also throw you for an emotional loop. You need to really process what you're dealing right now before you do anything else. If it's a relationship, job, business, whatever. Process your emotions effectively in order for you to move forward. Because I got here the Ten of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. A lot of you are jumping into things and not fully healing yourself. Not fully understanding that you need to do the work. And yes, like the Ten of Swords is a card of, it's a card of, you see here how the person is just stabbed, just blood everywhere. This is emotional too. Somebody's feeling very betrayed and hurt, and you know, but I also sense that you are fully taking responsibility for this, and with the full next to it, I feel like you're taking responsibility for doing it, for jumping into this. That's the vibe that I'm getting, and you're accepting the emotions that come with it, and that's honestly a very mature thing to do. Um, a lot of you need to learn to trust your intuition more and delve into that as well. That's what I'm also seeing here, and that the decision that you defend, you're really going to be highly emotional about it. And the action that you do go through with this, you have to understand the repercussions of it. Okay? Now, all right. Whatever emotional situation that you were involved in right now that you want, this could be Capricorn. Okay? And you're still not fully, what's what I'm looking for? How you're moving right now, I feel that you're kind of a little bit more cautious, a little bit more aware. Because 9 to me deals with endings. Like, even though this ending is over action wise, you're still dealing from the effects of this ending and the actions that took place because of it. And you are wanting and wishing and waiting to emotionally, get to a place where you are fine. But I feel also at the same time, you're not being honest with yourself about that, because I have the 7 of Swords here and the Ace of Swords, but the truth will come out. And I have a feeling it has to do with family for some of you. This is family. This could be someone in your family that's a Capricorn, and you're hoping and wishing that things are better for them. But you have to, or not even that, sorry, that too, but a lot of you are not being honest with the situation that you're in with your family, okay? This could be a financial matter. This can be an emotional matter. Maybe something happened to one of your family members and you're like, yeah, everything's okay. You're trying to play it off, but I feel like you are truly not releasing. You're holding that back. You can't hold that back. That's not good. Because you're going to have a moment where you're going to have to be honest with yourself, and it could possibly hurt you, okay? You have to be the one to be like, you know what? I want to move forward. I want this new start. I want this new thing to happen for me. And it will. But you have to be the one to close that energy out in order for you to heal. But I feel that a lot of you are going to take the... A lot of you are going to take the wheel and just be like, you know what? I'm ready. I need to do this. I want this new thing in my life, and I have to close this out, the cycle out. Like I said, this could be a relationship, a job, a friendship. Apply and let fly, y'all. Because your foundation right now is at stake, and you're seeing that, and you have to build on that. Right now, your concern is your finances. For a lot of you, it's your finances right now that are kind of... you're uncertain about, and you're lying. Some of you might be lying to yourself about your finances. You're trying everything that you can to build that up, to build your foundation up. This could be home, okay? Too, because I'm seeing here with the four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of you right now are trying to help your family. A lot of your family right now might be dealing with some really crazy shit at home, and you're really trying to figure out a way to help them, whether it's, you taking care of a family member, you helping them with their bills, just simple things that can transform their way of life and also your way of life for the better. All right. Yeah, there's going to be a new, I get a sense of, with because I have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords between the Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, sorry. There's going to be things that you want to do to seal your finances for it to be more secure. And be mindful how you move logistically. If you need to research more, if you need to really put in the emotional effort, because I feel like a lot of you are just running on empty ass gas. You're not really seeing what it is that you need to see. And I'm also getting the sense that some of you are feeling very scattered, very depleted, but also very let me do this, let me do that, let me do this, let me do that, let me do this, let me do that. You're spreading yourselves thin is the energy that I'm getting as well. When it comes to your foundation, you're not fully understanding the brevity of what you're doing. And you really need to do that if you want to secure this, okay? The Empress is all about creating and that's Virgo energy, by the way. The Empress is all about creating, putting in the work, putting in the effort, being aware of who you are in that situation. And the universe is here to guide you. This is Aquarius energy, okay? So a lot of you might start to see things, your creativity start to peak at this time because we are in a new astrological cycle. Things are going to start to peak. Things are going to start to move. You will be getting the assistance and the help that you need. People are here to help you build your foundation, okay? There will be better times ahead. Now, for some of y'all might, and this is for those who have wombs, okay? Or some of you that are in a relationship with someone who has a womb, be mindful because someone might be pregnant. Someone might be pregnant. And this person is fearful of the help that they're going to probably find out that they're pregnant and they're fearful of the help that they need to receive to get that. But there's going to be someone who is going to want to help. Okay. This is someone who is, giving of their time and their energy. I also feel that some of you, if you do become pregnant or have children, you might have to move out and stay with someone who is willing to help you right now, because some of you may not have the resources to do that, okay? Oh, wow. Yeah. This could be a Libra. Could be a Libra or a Virgo. Yeah, I feel that things are going to be moving very fast and someone is going to possibly have to leave. Things are going to be very if this is not you, this could be somebody that you're with that's a Libra. Or maybe someone that you know is a friend that's Libra that's going to find out that they're pregnant. I feel like somebody's going to find out that they're pregnant the new moon that comes in. They're going to find out that they're pregnant. If it's not now, it's going to be the next moon cycle, which is, I feel like it's going to be a new moon that they're going to find out that they're pregnant. And they might have to, I feel like there's going to be a situation or a series of events, a series of things that are going to happen that is going to have them be like, oh shit, like I have to leave or I have to go. And you're going to have to move out. It's going to be very unexpected, okay? Yeah. Whomever this is, yeah, they're going to have to leave. It's going to be very unexpected. Everything is going to fall apart in their life. Like, they're going to feel like everything is just done. It's over. I have the Tower card here. This could be someone who's in a committed relationship, but I feel like this relationship is going to end because of the pregnancy. Someone's going to, yeah. I have the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Someone, even though they don't want to leave, they're going to have to leave, and they're taking everything with them. So for some of you that are pregnant, I hate to say this, if the situation is not good right now, you might have to move back in with your family and help them, or them help you. Okay? Wow. Yeah. Wow. Very interesting. So that is my read. This is very interesting. Wow. All right. Now, I could have sworn that. Did I have the Queen of Swords in here? Because I think the cards probably dropped out. But this is very interesting because when I was doing the shuffling, I could have sworn the Queen of Swords on the bottom, but it wasn't. You know what card was on the bottom? Strength. A lot of you are going to need it right now. I could have sworn I had a swords on the bottom, and I could have sworn it was Queen of Swords. I'm going to look back on this, but I could have sworn it was Queen of Swords. But then the cards, when I was putting them together, and I think that was universe telling me like, this is the card, this is the one. So, because I was wondering why, I was like, this is not making any sense, but this makes sense now. So a lot of you are going to have strength. And for some of you, the baby is probably going to be born around I'm going to give late July, mid-August for some of you. Some of you don't know that you're pregnant. I don't know why I'm just going to keep it. Some of you don't know that you're pregnant, and it's going to come out after the new moon. Or if it's not during the new moon, this eclipse cycle into the new moon. You're going to find out between now and the new moon that you're pregnant. So just be prepared. I'm just the messenger here. So yeah, with that being said, if you like a more detailed reading, please feel free to message me. Wow, that was a very interesting reading because I could have sworn I had the Queen of Swords. I could have sworn it was the Queen of Swords or Swords, and then it turned to this. As I'm saying, I think it was universe telling me it wasn't the right card. Because when I went to put the card, it just and it never does that with me. So I was like, okay, this is spirit. So a lot of you, please have strength right now, and if you need someone to lean on to talk to, have them nearby with you, okay? I send my love, and I hope everything works out for the best. Happy Wednesday.